MacDonald Rudy has an entire department of 5 attorneys that concentrates heavily in elder financial abuse. Elder financial abuse is all encompassing. It includes typical garden variety will or trust contests, fraud, embezzlement, misuse of bank accounts, improper receipt of deeds, real estate, fraudulent use of credit cards, improper use of an establishment of joint bank accounts, stock brokerage accounts, improper use of and procurement of home equity, credit lines or mortgages on properties. Virtually any artificial device or scheme that you can think of to deprive an elderly person of their assets in whatever form is financial elder abuse. In Hawaii, financial elder abuse, like that in the mainland, is absolutely rampant. Because the victims typically are unaware of really what is happening, most elderly financial abuse goes unnoticed, and most of it therefore goes unreported. The amount of reported cases of financial elder abuse in Hawaii is absolutely minuscule compared to the thousands of cases that we know are happening on an annual basis. So our law firm, we devote 5 attorneys in our law firm that spend the bulk of their time doing civil cases in the courts to try to prevent it, to try to retrieve assets, to put proper fiduciaries in place to make sure it never happens again. In doing so, we employ forensic accountants, we employ psychologists, psychiatrists. Sometimes we work with law enforcement, state and federal, adult protective services, and other agencies to combat this widespread use of individuals preying on our elderly citizens. The typical perpetrator is a well-known family member, typically in the household, usually between the ages of 45 and 55, typically a child, but not always. Sometimes it may involve a caregiver, sometimes it may involve a neighbor, but it's usually someone close to the victim, somebody the victim in the past or presently and the family trusts implicitly. The idea of a stranger committing financial elder abuse does happen, but it's really not the norm. So the lesson is everybody needs to be vigilant within the home to guard against this, and there's many ways that we tell people how to guard against this and prevent this from happening again. And of course, where if we catch it in time, we can take the appropriate legal steps to retrieve, and we have been successful in retrieving hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars, and in some cases, millions of dollars from the individual that wrongly received the benefit.